Just a recap of last week's video. At the end, we came in to Fontana Dam, pouring wet, clothes on the line, everything. Ended up that this morning we got to put on wet shoes, wet pants, wet clothes, wet underwear. Everything we are wearing is wet as we start the Smokies. So let's let this journey of the Smokies begin. All right, we are walking across the dam. This side's water, that side's not. That's a small little 2-lane road that goes across this dam. And then we get on the other side, and then I think we're only like 0.2 from entering the Smokies. I could be wrong.
Hey, the sun's shining.
Hey, the sun's out. Maybe my clothes will dry. So yeah, this is the Fontana Dam. We'll run across the road real quick because the traffic is high traffic here. And there's the dam and the spillway. And there you go. That is our Fontana Dam as we walk across the dam. That'll be good times. Here. All right, we are at Shuck Shack Fire Tower, and these are the Smokies. And this is an incredible view. We're in a covered fire tower, but I have to be careful not to fall down the hole in. Focus out. There it is.
Don't fall in the hole.
Don't fall in the hole. Move over here to this side. Nancy just took her pack off because we need to eat something, and it has been raining. Look at that. The views are incredible from up here. The wind is blowing. It is raining. Oh. Why is it jellies?
Ashley.
Hold on just a second. Hold on. All right, so we are hiking in a river. And it doesn't matter where I step. My shoes are sopping wet. It's just all the way through because the clothes didn't dry from yesterday. And so we have gotten downpour after downpour. We had like a yellow-orange cell come through us earlier. And now we are just went through another rainstorm, and it is just walking through rivers until now it's all uphill. So the water drained down to there. So yeah, great day of walking in the rain. Hi. All right, so the sun decided to come out. We were actually able to find a log and have some lunch, and we're drying off a little bit more. So that's kind of good. Life is good. We have 1.7 to the
Mollies Ridge.
Mollies Ridge Shelter. So we're going to Mollies Ridge Shelter, and that's where we're at. So it's a much better day than it was when it was like 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah, much better.
Much better. Oh God. Hello. Today's day is brought to you by the Great Smoky National Park. Today we crossed Fontana Dam, entered into the Smoky Mountains, and did a, what did I say, 11-7 day. From Fontana Dam, it's like 1,700 feet, and we are up to like 4,600 feet. So it was a climb today.
And it rained again.
It rained again.
Hard.
And I looked at the radar, and we were in like a yellow-orange zone. So yeah, we got dumped on again, and we were sloshing through just a river, which I showed you the video of, which is awesome.
But we did get to the top of, what was that? The Shake Shack.
She called it the Shake Shack. I called it Shawshank. It was Shank Shack.
No. Stack.
Shank Stack.
Yeah, Shank Stack.
Shank Stack Fire Tower, which had great views of that today.
Even though it was raining.
It gave you the real reason why it was the Smoky Mountains. You could see the clouds just along the mountains. It was really, really cool. We were walking in the smoke today. A lot of cloud walking. Sun came out.
About 2:30.
And we were able to sit and have something to eat.
For
and
lunch.
It was nice. We wanted to take a nap, but we came and we had 3.1 miles left, and they were hard 3.1 miles up to Molly Ridge Shelter. And we have a scout group of six, and we have a couple of couples, we have 3 single guys, and then there's us. So there's quite a few of us here. It will make a good night.
We're the only ones in the shelter.
We are the only ones in the shelter. It's a 2-tier shelter. You can see there's the ladder up there. Down here, there is a fireplace right there. and there's tarp. So there's a tarp that covers the whole front to keep it warmer. And then there's plastic glass, anyway, up above us. So it's kind of a big shelter. It holds like 14
on the bottom.
16.
No, but they've got little
like
slats
16.
in between.
Yeah, there's slats that tell you your space.
Yeah.
So here's your space, don't go over your space. There are no hooks in here. It is a bear habitat is in the area, so we have cables. They want you to lift your bags up, but we're just going to keep them inside. We figured there's enough fresh meat out there in the tents that we should be good.
So one of the couples outside, they had a permit for Camp 113, and so she said there were 2 couples. The first couple came and said, "Hey, did you guys see the bear at Camp 113?" We're like, "No, I didn't see it."
No, we didn't see it.
Anyway, the second couple came in that was permitted for 113, and they're like going, "Can we stay here? There's a bear at 113.
He didn't want to leave either, so they decided, and they said that we yelled at him, we told him to go away, he didn't want to go away, so they decided to hike up to here, so which wasn't too bad. So anyway, that's where we're at. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll sleep good. Yeah. This is one of the naughtiest trees I have seen. There are so many knots on that thing. It's pretty cool. We are on our way to Rocky Top, and on the way from, where was it, Spencefield?
No, Russellfield.
Russellfield. This tree, which is a pretty awesome looking tree here, is on a rock. Like, you can see this is rock and this is root that goes down. It's like on top of a rock. It's so stinking cool.
And it's been that way for a
years.
long time.
That's got to be an old tree. Civil War?
I don't know.
Yep. Okay, we're walking through, of course, a rhododendron. There we go. Rhododendron tunnel, heading off of Rocky Top and Thunderhead Mountain. There's Thunderheads above, which was good. I mean, matches the name of the mountain. And it is kind of rocky, so I'm not looking at the camera the whole time. But I have me, I have Caboose, and then we have our friend Papa Smurf, who's out doing a section hike that's with us. So, off we go, down the mountain, back up, and then down. Woo! Really pretty area right here. You can see from behind us. It's the same in front of us. It's super pretty. I thought I'd get a picture of us walking through this really pretty area. Right before we go uphill, there's a log. We're gonna take a snack. It's time for morning snack. Join us. Alrighty, so today's lunch, and usually our morning snack, this is what I have. It's not a Gatorade. It's just in a Gatorade bottle. But it's the Mayo, this is black cherry, but I usually get the caffeine with B vitamins, so that's a snack. So I drink that, and then I also have an RX bar. I really like the RX bars. They fit in my back pocket nicely, and they're tasty. Even though they have 2 dates, 4 cashews, 6 almonds, and 3 egg whites.
No BS.
There's no BS. But they're really good.
It's only 210 calories.
Yeah, 210 calories, which is good for a morning snack. I start my day with 2 oatmeal packets and 2 Carnation instant breakfasts, so that's my start, and then this is my mid-morning snack. I like a little bit of caffeine to give me a kick, so yeah, it's good stuff. This is our very first pine forest we've encountered. We've come across like 1 or 2 pines, but this is our first real pine forest, and it's here in Great Smoky National Park. It's awesome. We made it to a shelter, thank goodness. Check this out. We are social distancing. Okay, doing a quick recap here at Derrick shelter. We got here, it was only like a 7.4 mile day. It was a really quick day. We got here probably around 2, maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock. It was perfect weather today, coolish and with a breeze. We'll recap from yesterday as we come back here towards the shelter. I'm gonna sit down, we'll talk it out. Okay, let's see, we'll show you, it's covered with a tarp, but then we also have like a little fire in there. Look at that, we have a fire on the inside because it is kind of chilly and rainy. So, I'm going to put you down. There we go. Okay, so, recap from yesterday. Yesterday, we left Molly Ridge Shelter and we went over Rocky Bald and Thunderhead Mountain. And it was a crazy climb. I mean, that was a steep climb up to Rocky Top and to Thunderhead. The views were pretty, super pretty views. And then thunderstorms were hitting. So we decided we needed to haul that down to the next shelter. I can't remember what the shelter we came from. And so we hurried down to the next shelters before it would rain. And it was a steep, down like a rocky creek area to get to the shelter area. I didn't get a lot of video because we were kind of hurrying. I got a little bit of video and some pictures, as you can see. And then today we got up, kind of had a lazy day. Hiked. It was kind of roller hills. Nothing really major today. It was perfect. We went through some pine forests. The trail did have some ditches in it that were muddy from the rain. You'd seen it had rained before, but we'd missed it, and it was good. It was good. We got in, and we've kind of just been sitting around. Tomorrow morning, we will be going into Gatlinburg, which will be awesome. We're going to leave early in the morning, about 4:30 in the morning, and hit Clingman's Dome for sunrise. The group of us, we have a group in our little Tramily. We have DuraFlame and Ladybug. We have weekenders that have been with us since the beginning, which are totally awesome. And it's Energizer and Bunny. And then we have Mountain Goat and Miles. And so all 8 of us are going to get up early in the morning, do some night hiking with our lamps, and go check out Clingman's Dome. So hopefully the next video you see will be us on Clingman's Dome, which is the highest point on the Appalachian Trail. So, and it's here in the Rockies. So anyway, Nancy's fall total is 4. She had her second one was a pretty bad one. Scared me. It was on a rock tumble a couple of days ago, and then she had a slide out where she hit her bum, and then she fell yesterday. Her feet got trapped up in a stick. I have yet to fall, knock on wood, but I have tripped so many times on sticks. I'm surprised I haven't fallen, so I'm so glad I do have my trekking poles to keep me going. So anyway, that's where we're at today, and then we'll follow up tomorrow. Hopefully we see sun. We're afraid it's going to be foggy. It's going to suck. However, if we get up super early in the morning and get moving, then we'll be into town sooner and we can get resupplied, and everyone's pretty much staying at different places. We do have a shuttle all set up, but I need to call her because we said 3 o'clock, but we're thinking about noon now that we're leaving so stinking early. So either 11 or noon, but we'll probably set it up for noon. But yeah, looking forward to getting into the Fairfield and yeah, getting some town food, and it'll be good. Shower, nappy looking hair here. It's awesome. Anyway, enjoy. We'll see you later. Here you go, hiking up Clingman's Dome. We did a night hike. We got up at 4 this morning and headed out about 4:45, and had our headlamps and everything. And here we go up to the observation point of Clingman's Dome. We're hoping for a good sunrise, but we are fogged in bad. We are in the clouds, which is freaking awesome anyway. But yeah, pretty cool. We got Nancy, Bunny, Miles, Energizer, Mountain Goat, DuraFlame, and Ladybugs at the front. And I'm taking up the rear. And there's Caboose in front of me. And don't mind me huffing and puffing. I'm tired. A Cliff Bar only goes so far in the morning. Holy cow. These just got worse. We are in the clouds. Good thing we made it through sunrise and wind. The western view. The northern view. The eastern view. And the southern view. We got 360 views. We're walking down from Mount Collins in this pine forest, and it is just pretty. Trying to be careful because it's kind of rocky. It's so cool. Okay, here in Rocky, there's the Great Smokies. They have these fences to go around. They're slick when they're wet. And they are to keep the hogs out of especially environmental areas. So we had 2 of them, and that was our second one. We're in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and I'm not sure what there is to do in Gatlinburg, but it's got a little Vegas going on to it. There's got to be stuff that happens here, but I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to do a quick recap on the first part of the Smokies. On the last day, we hiked out got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, hiked out to hit Clingman's Dome, and as you saw, there were no views. We then hiked down and went to Newfound Gap and waited for our shuttle. We got there at 11:10. The shuttle was coming in at noon. Part of our group went in the car with Energizer and Bunny. Since they were off the trail, they had their car there at Newfound Gap, and we had the shuttle driver take us down to a barbecue place. And so we all had barbecue, met for lunch just to say goodbye to Energizer and Bunny, and we had Miles and Mountain Goat and DuraFlame and Ladybug and Orange and Caboose, and so we really enjoyed ourselves there. After that, we went to the Knock, and I got me a pair of shoes and some gaiters, and I'll show you those later. And what else did I get at the Knock? Oh, and a sticker. I've been collecting stickers in a Ziploc bag in my backpack because they're easy to collect. And then we went down and found our hotel, which I can't say down, we went up. It was quite a hike, but we found our hotel, did laundry, left the hotel after we did laundry and some other things, went and got a resupply down at a Walgreens. That was a combination Walgreens, Kroger. Was not the best resupply. They didn't have much there, so it was difficult. So we then went, after that, we grabbed something to eat and headed back up to the hotel and got some sleep and got ready for part 2 of the Smoky Mountains.